on something deeper. So the question I want to ask you tonight, is your heart right? Is your heart right? The hearts are desperately wicked. Is your heart right? You may be outwardly genteel, kind, cultured. I don't care how rich you get or how powerful you get, there will be no peace in your hearts. Is your heart right? Is your heart right?
Throughout history, man has looked to the heavens for answers to life's confounding questions.
This is the place where it all began, and this is basically the place where it's going to end. This story of daily combat is going to be the story that animates people's lives for centuries.
Will this conflict culminate in Armageddon?
You have to make the decision to go that way. Your heart is desperately wicked, don't you know it? Is your heart right? Is your heart right? This is a time of intense conflict like the world has never seen. Everyday occurrences like wars, famine, earthquakes, floods, tsunamis. Clear signs of the titanic struggle between darkness and light. The ultimate battle to win the souls of men, to determine the fate of the world.
The heart has come to stand for the center of the moral, spiritual, and intellectual life of a man.
Your heart is desperately wicked, don't you know it? Is your heart right? Is your heart right?
This demonic thug with a bunch of demonic cohorts who wreak havoc on the earth.
The terrors to come.
Your heart is desperately wicked, don't you know it? Is your heart right? Is your heart right?
It's the seat of a man's conscience in life.
Signs of the times are already unfolding.
The end would be marked by a period of chaos and suffering.
Every human being will have to make their choice.
There is a universal, invisible network led by an arch-criminal mastermind.
Ever more hungry for power, this darkness is on the rise.
Unadulterated evil.
You know the souls of men will always be vulnerable to satanic trickery.
It matters little, my friends, how the headlines, provided the heart is right. And when your heart is right, you have the ability, the capacity to love your neighbor properly. But not till then. The heart that devises wicked imagination. All of the wicked imaginations that Hitler had. All of the wicked imaginations that the great criminals of history had. All came from the heart.
You know what? We've got to come together. There has to be world peace.